Chisme, 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 que la gente quiere chisme. Chisme, 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 que la gente quiere chisme. Que la gente quiere chisme. Que la gente quiere chisme.
What is up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to Chisme Wine. I talk about
The wine flow and the chisme spill. So grab your drink and let's get into it.
Salud, salud. What you say?
Guys, how excited are we that I'm at my last time drinking water?
Very excited.
I missed the wild Jasmine.
You don't like this boring quiet one.
I actually like
We have the one that falls into bushes.
She's at peace with herself. No, where the thorns are in my
Oh, the
booty.
bush.
That's a story for next time.
Yeah, you definitely need to share that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like either or version of you, whatever you feel comfortable with. But obviously, the drinking jasmine is more fun.
She's more fun.
And with anybody, right? When you drink, you just
Yeah, you're just
Right now, she's
fun.
like, no, I gotta go early. I gotta
Yeah,
go
and
home.
it's me.
By nine.
I became a Cindy. Yeah, a Fendi.
Cindy.
I want to go home. I want to be in bed. I just want to sleepy.
She like sneaks out, like
Yeah, I do. Actually, I do.
It's called the Irish something.
Oh,
The
really?
Irish exit. Yeah. when
Oh,
go
you
sing-
should. Yeah, you did tell us. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Well, anyways, once again, here with these beautiful ladies. Ladies, I'm pretty sure we have new followers and they don't know your names.
I'm Liz.
Jazz.
and I'm Cindy.
And I don't know if I said my name right, but anyways, it's Hector. This is episode number 20, little recap of what we talked about. Previous episode, we did an AI episode. We threw some punches. No, we didn't. But
Behind the scenes.
yeah, we talked about a little bit about pros and cons, of using AI. What are the good things about using AI and what are the bad things about using AI. So yeah, just go back, take a look at it, and then come back. There's post and let us know what you guys think about that. Starting out with this show, we kind of had a first episode. We kind of went around and we talked about ourselves. Recently we had a comment and somebody told us that we should really come back to that. They want to know more about us. So without further ado, let's get it going.
Yeah.
All right.
Love it.
So we're gonna do a little the backstory about us. I'm gonna ask you guys questions. I'm gonna interview you guys.
Ooh.
I suck at it.
There's a lie detector.
Neil.
Lie detector
Do you want to know
machine.
the fake
sitting-
side or the?
The dramatic.
So which one do you want?
The real one.
Damn.
The real
My
fake
real
one.
life is boring.
My life is boring too. I'm like, all right.
I
So
would animated it, but we're being honest.
that's fine. Do it for the likes.
For all the shit talkers out
Do it
there.
for other shit talkers. They're out there, and if you're out there, bring it.
I love you guys. Keep talking shit about us.
I love it, especially about the redhead.
And all the
hair,
filter she
I
uses. Like, you guys are picking the right one. I've just been quiet, but just wait for it. Wait for
Síganle
it.
picando, síganle.
You guys think that makes us weak, but it makes us stronger. Just
Exactly.
bring it on. Bring it on. We're not afraid. Maybe a little bit. But... All right, let's go. First one. Where did you grow up and what was your childhood like?
Okay. Well, I grew up in Southgate. I don't know if you guys grew up in Southgate, but I grew up in Southgate and my childhood, what was it like? You guys know my memory is so bad. But what I remember from my childhood is I was very shy and introverted in school. Spanish was my first language. So I remember just speaking Spanish. I think it was at first grade where I started to learn English and stuff like that. But I've always been very introverted and shy. I remember being bullied and all that stuff. But I don't know. What do you guys want to know about my childhood? Oh, I mean, my parents were, they separated when I was like in elementary. I think it was like 5th grade.
How many siblings do you have?
What's another choice? I have 2 sisters and 3 brothers. I'm the only child between my parents, but they had separate relationships. So my mom, she had 3. Is it 3 of us? 4? 4 of us with me. So it's like 2 girls, 1 boy, and me. And then my dad had 2 other boys and stuff like that. The only ones that I'm close to is my sisters. So I didn't really grow up with my brothers, so I don't really know them too well.
I didn't know you had brothers.
Yeah. One lives in the east. Well, yeah, one lives in the East Coast from my dad's side. One lives out here, which is another story, which is very weird. Maybe we could get into it later. But he has reached out to me to try to. I don't even know if it's like reaching out to like for us to have a relationship or just reaching out just to say hey, because he hasn't reached out again, so I don't know. And then the one from my mom's side, he lives in I think Spain or something like that. Yeah. So my other 2 sisters will talk to him more than I do, but I've never met him either. So yeah, that's a little backstory. a little,
And where was your mom and your dad from? Are they
Oh yeah,
from back
my
home?
mom Ecuador, she's Ecuadorian, and then my dad from the Dominican Republic. Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
so are you, Jess?
No, me? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start with the question. The Cindy, both my parents are Mexican. My mom's born and raised here. I think she was born in LA. Forgot where, but in LA. My dad was born in Michoacan, Michigan.
Michigan.
And I have a brother and a sister. My sister is 5 years younger than me. My brother is 10 years younger than me.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then bebe. Woohoo.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's okay. 5 each. Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's how I remember our ages.
Me
from, like,
too.
me and
My sister's is 10 though. We are 10 apart.
10 from each one?
Yeah.
That's a big
The
gap.
oldest, so she's 59.
Oh.
She
The
was
oldest,
good for her
yeah.
age.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that age.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have two siblings. I have a daughter. I have two nieces. My brother is single. Ready to mingle. Let's see. I was basically
Who needs?
I was basically raised in Southgate too, because that's how we live. And I know each other because my grandparents have an apartment in Southgate, and I was basically raised there. We moved out of the apartments when I was 5, and we moved to Linwood. But I honestly have no memories of living in Linwood. I mean, it's always Southgate. But I think that's it with me. You guys met my daughter from the AI episode. If you haven't, let's go over to that episode and see her. But yeah, I think that's it. Any questions?
That's a good start to the book.
How long has your brother been single for?
I had to he was born.
But he's straight.
I never stopped before.
Steffi.
So my mom is from Honduras and my dad is from El Salvador. I was born and raised here in Southgate. I lived all my life in Southgate. I mean, I have moved out. Like, I lived in the valley. I lived always in the valley. And we're 5 in total, and we're not that hard. Like, I think the only one I believe is my little brother, because he's only, what, 24? So la diferencia. I don't want to say my age. And I'm a twin. A lot of people don't know that I'm actually a twin with.
I just found out that recently.
Yeah,
But you're
I'm
fraternal, right?
very fraternal. We don't look anything alike at all. So
No.
when I tell
Not at
people,
all.
they're like, "What? Like, yeah, well, yeah." It's like, what the?
It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah. So that's me. How about you, Hector?
Me? Well, I'm the only one that was not born in this country. I'm the only wetback.
He said that. He said
I said it.
yeah.
I'm calling myself a wetback.
Okay.
So yeah, I came here. I was born in Michoacan. So I'm Michoacan. My whole family's from Michoacan. I came to this country. I believe it was 92, 93. I was like 6 or 7 years old. I came here. My dad was already here. My mom crossed me and my sister over, at a very young age too. I first came here. I lived in East LA. And then from East LA, I moved to I jumped around from city to city. I'm from East LA to Maywood, Bell, Southgate, Linwood, La Puente.
Yeah, you have.
I've been around. Yeah, I've been around. I'm the oldest of 4. And there's my sister will be next. She's like a year and a half younger than me. And then there was a big ass gap in between. Then my other brother was born in 94. I think he's just turned like 30 or something. I don't know. Sorry. And then the little one that was born in 2005. So yeah, I have a pretty big family. Um, everybody that I have here is from my dad's side. My mom's side. I have no family here. They're all over there. Yeah, I mean, I came here. I came to school. I grew up. I think I had a pretty awesome childhood here. I remember getting a bike for Christmas one time. I enjoyed it. And then my first airplane toy. I love airplanes. I love airplanes. I got this. I don't know if you guys remember like those big ass jumbo planes toys that they sell like at the stores. I think that was like my first Christmas gift in the country.
Oh.
Yeah, and ever since I loved airplanes. My dream as a little kid growing up was to be a pilot.
Oh, wait, did
Well,
she?
you should have. It could have been flight.
I know.
And everybody and I tell them that and they're like, you can still do it because these pilots, they get their license at an older age.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, maybe. So moving on to the next one. What kind of kid were you in school? Quiet, rebellious, funny, or the class clown?
I think I answered that in mine. So I was shy. I was very quiet. And I think that's why like I was bullied because like I think bullies know they could pick on
It's like they
the
smell the scent.
yeah, like oh this bitch not gonna do shit. But now bully me now though, bully me now.
She's still
What
working
did
shit.
they bully you about?
Cause I was fat, bitch. I mean I'm still fat, but I was I was husky. I was lovable. Fuck you guys, but
She was lucky.
yeah, I was huggable. Yeah, so yeah, that's why they would bully me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And then I was nerd. I was a nerd. So like they would want to copy my homework and all that stuff, So they took advantage
is
of
that how
me.
Cookie became your friend? She's like, this nerd can't do my homework.
No, because I didn't have her for a class. Maybe she has better memory than I do. I might have had her for first or second grade. I can't remember. But no, I don't remember her ever asking me for
What year
homework.
was that? 1971.
I know, bitch. I was important. But yeah, that was me. What about you guys? What were you doing?
With me, damn, damn, I don't know why I have bad memory when I was a kid. I want to say I was a pretty good kid. I don't think I was. I don't think I was a nerd. I don't think I was rebellious. I think I was just there.
I'm taking a fan.
Like, I still think people do like, yeah, I think I was doing bad.
I was forced to be there. I don't want to be here, but I'm here.
Yeah. I'm like, I have no memory. Please, if my friends who follow me, please say like, how was I? But
Really? You don't think you were like any sports in high school, anything like
I wasn't
that?
allowed to do any sports because my mom had, her job, and back then the sports were like at 5 p.m. and she's like, I get off at 5 p.m. Like, there's no way I can take you. I don't have anybody to take you. Now it's so flexible. Like now there's sports at 7, 9, whatever. It's late. But when I was a kid, no, there wasn't. So I wanted to do sports, but my mom's like, don't even think about it. Like, there's no time to take you to sports, or even on the weekends. Like, you have 2 other siblings. Like, no. But damn, what else? I did do swimming classes. Yeah,
Swimming?
but swimming, yeah, I know. But don't ask me to save you because I won't be able to save you.
Okay.
It's you or me, and it's me, obviously.
You can't even save yourself.
Okay, yeah, I could probably just float. Like, you just take me shore.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I think you were like be like a nice little girl from high school, good girl. Like,
probably.
yeah.
Probably, but I don't remember. Yeah, honestly, I don't. Yeah. Maybe something traumatic happened that I just
You
don't
blocked it.
remember. Yeah, I just blocked it.
Yeah, same. 'Cause there's a lot. They say
Uh-huh.
therapists say that if like they always ask you like, what is the earliest memory you have of your childhood? The only thing I remember is when I was in elementary, the first day of school, my parents dropping me off, and I was just crying hysterically because, obviously I didn't know what school was, and they were dropping me off. I felt like they were abandoning me. Like that's my first memory. After that, I remember bits and pieces, but
I have an out of top. Well, it's still in topic, but question that is not here. Do you guys recall? Because I have one, and I want to talk about it. Do you guys know or recall or have a memory of something traumatic that happened to you guys when you guys were a kid? When you guys were kids?
for me, it would be that like
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
first day of school.
No,
no.
I was just there.
Okay. So if you think back, what is the earliest, the first memory you remember of everything?
I think I remember getting perfect attendance. I do remember getting perfect attendance a lot.
But that's your first memory. Like you go back, the first thing you remember of being a kid, the youngest you can
Yeah,
remember.
perfect attendance.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is so funny because so I don't have good memory. So I do. I had a sibling who actually died of SIDS. So sudden infant death syndrome. So yeah, he did die when he was like 3 months because he was born in November, died in January. So it's funny that I have no recollection. I mean, I remember him. Like I remember everything about him. Like if you show me a picture, I can be like, oh yeah, I remember this. I remember the day. Like I was younger than 5, obviously. I was maybe like 4, maybe 3 or something. And then but if you ask about my childhood, no, I don't remember. I just remember that moment in my life with him when he existed. Other than that, no. Yeah, I don't remember anything. Yeah, other than the perfect attendance, the cookies going. I remember that she would show up and she'll be like, "How many cookies?" My mom could never go because of work. So cookies will always show up. She'll ditch. She'll find any reason to ditch class. And she'll be like, "I'm right here." And I'm like,
Aw,
that's
cute.
Yeah,
It's like the best cousin.
Yeah.
cookie. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't remember anything. I remember having a crush on a boy named. I can't say his name. Danny.
you're so-
Danny. Danny. His name was freaking.
Wait, his name is Danny?
Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna say his last name. But I remember the whole.
That
No,
was
I
the
want to
crush.
say it though because it was Danny Daniel.
Oh.
Yeah, which is so
Wait,
funny.
Daniel, was he a white boy?
No, he was Latino. I remember his hair.
Daniel was his last name?
His second name.
Oh, so you don't know his last
I do know him.
Oh, so you don't want to say. Ah, okay.
But I just thought it was
Daniel.
funny that his name was Danny Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, before I jump into my traumatic stories, what if
Bad stories? Damn. Like I do have a memory because growing up, me and my brother were very close. So like éramos like nos podíamos separar. And I remember that we started kinder together, and I will do the work and he will copy off me.
Oh.
So they had to separate us. And I remember us crying. I remember crying. He was crying. You ever see those movies when they're like going like that, like the hand like that? I remember all of that. I remember that we were just crying. I remember crying the whole time in class because I couldn't believe it. And I remember like after going home, like when it was time to go home, we all kept hugging each other. And I remember that. But other than that, oh my god, why do I want to cry?
We're having a therapy session.
I want to cry about it.
I mean, it's so cute how she's saying it.
Yeah, I remember. I feel like this is very emotional. Oh my god, why am I crying, guys?
That thing's when you see God damn it. No, you better cry.
Yeah, I remember. And you know what? To be honest with you, I kind of do blame that teacher for separating us because ever since then, my brother and I have never been the same.
Maybe that's why it feels more deep for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
thanks, Hector.
Oh, damn, we don't have tissue here.
No, it's okay.
Oh, thank me. Thank the fans. They asked for it. So me, when I have two stories. Don't say it. When I was around 6, 7. I was
We didn't say it.
We didn't either.
I was run over by a van. I was hit by a van, and the memory of that incident is like so clear in my head because I remember I was playing. I had a skateboard. I used to live in Maywood and apartments in Maywood. I had a skateboard, and I was like a kid. I would use my skateboard, but I would get on my belly. I would get on my belly and push myself in between cars. So when I was doing the in between cars, I went into the driveway, and the next thing I know, I see this wall coming at me, and I remember the tire like literally like went over me. Yeah, I still have the scar. I still have a scar. It went over me, and I remember when I was down there, I remember I was like, all this stuff. I threw up. The van was still on top of me. Well, not on top of me, but like over me. So I remember I still pulled myself out. I went out. I was walking like I was all dizzy. We used to live upstairs. I was all dizzy, and then I see everybody coming down and get me. And then I remember my tío asked me like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Bro, like."
Dude, I just had
Anyway.
this time.
Damn.
Like, tough it out, kid.
Yeah.
But I think it was like that. Like I toughed it out because I remember I pulled myself out. I still walked. Then I remember the paramedics came. They asked me, "Do you want to go to the hospital?" I'm like, "No, I'm fine."
What?
Yeah, and then I remember my dad showed up from work. I was in there on the couch. My mom had like I had my shirt on, and she had like the toalla with like alcohol and all this shit in my belly and my forehead. And I still have a big ass scar. I was sure it's not fat, but I have a big ass scar. Yeah, I still have it. Yeah, that was already here. I have a worst memory as a child in Mexico. My sister, my mom, and and I don't know who else was there, but we also had other family around. We were having, I don't know what time of day, but we were eating, and then all of a sudden we hear screams. We walk outside, and then this couple next door was arguing. They're arguing, and I guess the guy I got a wife, and he knocks her down on the floor, and he gets a hammer, and just beats the shot at her. Bah, bah,
With the
bah.
hammer?
Like, in front of everybody, like la valió madre. And then the wife, I guess, like she had like a small pistol or whatever, and she was shooting at him, and I guess she was just missed. But I remember que like yeah, like this momento, like he killed her right there in front of us.
Oh, she died.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, and then after that, I think that was like the final strike. But after that, then I just woke up over here.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Wow.
That was
that
like
is-
a neighbor or something?
Yeah, neighbor next door. And I remember like I always tell my mom the story. She's like, "Don't you remember? It's so good." I'm like, "Yeah."
She remembers too?
She remembers,
Oh,
but like not as good as I do.
And this was like around what age?
I was like 6. Yeah, because I got to this country when I was like 7. All right, next question. Enough.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You want to do another question or move on to the next segment?
Well, I want to know a little bit about your dating life.
Oh,
I'm out.
my day.
Bye, guys.
My dating life is a joke right now.
Don't get me depressed already.
So, what's something people misunderstand about being single? Well, actually, let me ask first, Hector. What's your situation, and then we'll go on to the next question.
I'm single.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm trying to work up a question, and then I'm like, wait, do I want? Okay, are you talking to anybody?
I'm talking to somebody right now.
Oh,
You have a roster?
I do not have a roster and I just have one person.
Oh, love.
Cindy, give me your wine. It tastes good.
Ya me dio calor.
Hasta yo también.
All right, Liv, what about you?
I am. Oh. I don't know how I want to define it. I'm. Damn, how can I define this? I guess I'm in a exclusive relationship.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
But I don't believe in that. That's why I'm a
I
little
want to explain that.
confused. Yeah. I want to say me. If I were to define it, I want to say I'm single, but I am dating somebody. Seriously, if that makes sense. Because I don't know what to you guys. What exclusivity? I have that conflict with myself because to me, I don't believe in the word exclusivity. So I feel like people just use that as an excuse to keep that person so that they don't fuck anybody else. But you still have that openness where you could still talk to other people. At least that's how I see it. I don't know. How do you guys
I
see
think I like the way I see it. Maybe it's the wrong way you see it, but the way I see it, like when you talk exclusive, I see it like just you and that person, and like not everybody else knows. So it's like just you're keeping it just between you two
Okay.
Before you announce it to
before
the
you announce it.
world.
Yeah.
Nice.
But then why not just be together? You know?
I know.
That's why I don't believe in that. Like
Yeah,
it
so
just be
it's
together.
yeah, it's weird.
So like I don't know. He hasn't
It's either
asked
you're
me.
with me or you're not, right?
Right. That's how I see it. So that's why to me I'm kind of like I don't know how to answer
How
that
long
because
has it
like
been? How you guys been talking with each other for?
a month. Look, I'm a lover girl, so I move
month.
fast.
I thought she was gonna say like 3-4
So
months.
ask me like it, cause like I feel like I'm an oil change. Like it only lasts 6 months. Every 6 months, like what the fuck, man? But you know, I'm a lover girl. I like being in relationships, and I like so I like right now it's good, but I don't know. Ask me like in a couple of months. But to me, I feel like yeah, we're dating.
Wait, but in what way though? Because people out there might take what you just said like as a player.
No, because I don't like to date. Okay, if I'm single, I'm dating and talking to people. But like if I'm really into a person and we communicate that we're just gonna see each other, then I respect that boundary and I'm just wanna because at the same time it's very exhausting to talk to multiple people and you don't really give the person you're talking to that benefit of like your full attention. So like with him, I feel like I'm at a place where like, okay, I like his qualities and I really want to see what he's about. And yeah. But as far as labels, I guess I can't really define that. But I'm dating somebody. So yeah.
All right, 2 for 2 next.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. I think now we're getting to like lo bueno. Well, as for me,
So we don't know where.
for me, I'm single, but I think for me, I want to keep it single because I was in a 6-year relationship. Would have been 7 actually, just this past month would have been 7 years. So, actually tomorrow, which is funny, I just thought about it this week. Tomorrow will actually be 1 year anniversary of being single.
Let's drink to
I should be drinking actually. I should. Wait, tomorrow I can start drinking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tonight,
Actually, last Sunday.
I'm gonna buy you a shot for that just because you told me it was your anniversary. of being single.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be my 1 year anniversary of being single. But again, I want to be single. I just want to date, have fun. I mean, I was living with this person for like about 3 years. I want to say maybe 4, but I want to say for sure 3, maybe 4, but
I don't know. I
I
felt
was-
like it was longer.
I was say I want to know why I feel like it was longer than that.
Like 5, 10 or
Was he
something.
together?
Yeah, like 10. They felt like we were with it for 10 years.
that's crazy.
Not
Maybe
tampoco.
never around.
Ya estamos casados con. I know, maybe 5, pero tampoco.
5.5.
But yeah, I am dating. Nothing exclusive. Nothing like, oh, it's just me and him. No, it's just casually dating. Going out. Yeah, just getting to see what's what I like, because I feel like right now I'm very I find myself comparing these new men. Well, maybe not anymore, but at the beginning I was trying to find him and all these men. So I think right now it's just letting go and it's kind of like, okay, no, I think you're into something else, but what? So it's just dating different men and see like what is it that I like. Like
Like
I'm
we
I'm
learned
glad
it.
that you admit that. I'm glad
Yeah.
that you know you were doing something wrong. Because
Yeah,
there's
it's
a lot
so-
of people that like it's true because a lot of girls when they break up after a long term relationship, they're trying to find what they trying to look what
Yeah.
he was like
Yeah.
their ex, their last relationship. Like no girl, move on.
That's why
Like,
you left him,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
'Cause he
So I'm
had
glad that you were
deny.
able to
Yeah.
¿cómo se dice?
Self-reflect.
Yeah, and get the good and then leave the bad. Be like, all right, I
Yeah.
like this. I want to find this in my next partner, but I didn't like this. So I'm gonna make sure I don't
Who
find
is this, Jess? I love it.
She's 25 pounds lighter. This is who it is.
I love
We see
it.
it. We see it.
Yes.
I love it. And good for you, friend. I love the fact
you.
that you like learning yourself, like you're trying to put yourself out there.
Yes.
I feel like you're learning how to love yourself more
Yeah,
than
that's
ever.
my number one thing. I
And
want
that's
to learn how to
key.
love
Yeah,
myself.
like-
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when we first separated, I don't think I loved myself. I didn't love myself. So I was just like, well, at least somebody's talking to me. Like, I thought I was gonna be alone forever and not move on, but I'll settle for this guy. And it just felt so wrong saying that. Oh, I should just settle with this guy. And it's like, dude, you don't even like the guy. Like, the good morning is like, oh, what do you want? But yet I was trying to settle. So it's
Yeah.
like, no. So I needed to stop dating for a bit, reflect on myself, like you said, love myself, and then it's like, okay, now that I do love myself, let me reintroduce myself.
Yeah, like, and honestly,
Yeah.
I like my friend, like, I noticed that on like your journey about losing weight, like learning yourself. I noticed that. The improvement. Like, I feel like your confidence was from here,
Oh,
and now it went here.
Yeah.
Like, and I love that about you.
Yeah.
I love that you're working on yourself, and you know what? Keep going, friend. If you want to go another 75 days,
No. 75 hours.
yeah, I love it, friend. Good for you,
Yeah.
friend.
One of my coworkers was like, "Hey, who's that skinny one?" I'm like, "Oh, me? No, not." Well, like, oh, the one that sings like, I'm like, this? No. And like, who? I'm like, oh no,
Yo
the
soy la
other one.
única gorda aquí, güey. It's okay.
No, they go, who? No, the one. He's like, no, the one that says on your corner. Oh, Jazz. I said, yeah, she's on this journey to lose weight, so people out there notice.
That's
Thank you, guys.
awesome. Like,
Yeah.
So go back to the first video. That's what I get a lot of people saying, like, oh my God, I went to the first video and I see you now. And I was like, God. And I'm like, damn. I was like, I had a triple chin going on.
Yeah, you can tell.
She
you
has
can-
this. She has this going on.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the shows, it's pinned right now. You can see the difference. Like, I was like, damn,
The
that's my-
Christmas one.
Yeah, Christmas
I
one.
can see it. Oh my God. I gotta watch that.
yeah.
There's a difference, girl.
How about you,
Like,
Cindy? Single?
I am very single. I've
Going
been
around?
single for the past 5 years now, since pandemic. I've been dating. I date guys.
No girls?
Not girls.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I've been dating right now. I'm not seeing or talking to no one. I am in dating apps, but I feel like I'm just wasting their time because I don't engage in that conversation. So I think I need to step out of the dating life right now
I was gonna
because I
say-
think I have too much going on with work and life that I am not ready to give my full attention to someone. And that's really unfair because I'm like, I feel like I was thinking about it like earlier today. Like, I feel like just disconnecting my accounts because I'm not there. I'm not ready to give my full attention to that person. Like,
Yeah.
so I mean, I've been single and now. And yeah, there's this one guy who hit me up like, oh, it's wild that you can send me reels, but you can't answer my messages. Like, he was really mad about that. And then I was like, you know what? Right now, my mental health is shit. And like, sometimes I'm be online. I'm just, looking at TikTok and stuff, but doesn't mean that I'm reacting. I just don't want to conversate with nobody. And
Yeah.
I felt kind of bad when he told me that. I'm like, oh, it's wild that you can send me reels, but you can't answer my message. I was like,
Yeah.
and I just don't want to have a conversation with nobody right now. And then I was like, I felt like I was just wasting his time because he's been wanting to go out, and I shut it down.
Yeah.
So I was just like, maybe I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I'm
I
too
think you
much
should
going
take your
Yeah,
time
take a
to
break,
just
yeah.
like focus on your health and all that stuff and
Mhm.
you.
Yeah, I need to go back on that again. So I am gonna be single again for another 5 years, I guess.
No, we're not.
No.
Not gonna allow that.
I mean, si pasa, if things get better for me on work and life, and I'll be like, if God me manda el amor de mi vida, I'll be like, of course, I'm like,
If you're still single, not single, but this time next year we're doing each other.
Yes.
sorry, there's something here.
Fine, threesome.
Sorry, that offer's already been made to someone else.
To
To my other gay friend.
Whatever. I'm the only gay friend in your freaking group of kids. Not on offense,
Wait,
there's another one.
I love it.
All right, so this episode is kind of like dragging on a little bit. We could talk a lot about ourselves, but let's do something really quick. Let's do the rapid fire questions because that one seems like
Yes.
fun.
I like it.
Okay, the rapid fire question, you guys. Obviously, we already know the first one. If you guys are a morning person or a night owl.
Right, I'm a night owl.
Night
I'm a
owl.
night owl.
Night.
I think I could be both because
I could be both.
I love being up early in the morning.
Yeah.
I love the feeling of being up, but I don't like being up.
I like
Okay.
being up early in the morning, but not for work.
Actually, yeah. Because I can see myself going camping. Like,
Because I can wake up early in the weekends and go
Yeah.
hiking and like be
No.
all pumped. But wake,
Yes, that's me. I'm a morning person. even I am a morning person because at night I'm not a night owl because I need to be in bed by 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, no,
I'm being like, bye guys. I'm not even saying bye. I am like saying bye guys. My Uber's waiting outside. Okay, you guys. Are you guys prefer a romantic date or a fun adventure date?
I like both, but I think adventure will be fun.
What? Define adventure.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I'm
too.
romantic.
Because don't take me hiking. No.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
I mean, was it you that you said you went on a gym date one time?
A gym date?
Yeah, that just you out to work out. Was it you or hiking? I don't know who it was.
damn, you know my memory's bad. I might have been hiking. No, wait, have I been hiking with a guy?
I don't think so.
No. I will cancel our date if you're gonna take me hiking. Or like
Adventure.
I think like
I-
adventure to like a theme park or
No.
like
No, I
no,
think
Disney. I would love it to take.
I
me.
would love it. Like
Disney, but
take me
the
to
buen beso.
Disney.
I don't
Disney
feel like
for
that's
a first date.
adventurous. I feel like adventurous is when you guys are both trying something new and
Disney California Adventure.
Like, well, okay, I'm gonna take skydiving.
yes, that's adventurous.
I know, me muero.
That is I feel like that would be
I
adventurous.
just want to go skydiving. No,
Oh god.
I had a friend of mine do it for her birthday recently, and it looked really cool. I wouldn't do it, but
I wouldn't.
I will drive you.
Actually, I'm already past the weight limit for that shit. If anything. Okay, so here's another one, you guys. So, do you guys want a big wedding or something small?
I
or
want
small,
intimate?
intimate.
Really?
What?
a backyard.
I always wanted to have a twilight wedding, like
Oh,
Bella.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
That's my jam. If you guys ever want to date me, that's my goal. Okay, my wedding right there. Please.
aburrida.
Why you want a big wedding?
Yo, I want a huge fucking wedding. So if you're watching, save up. Yo quiero pichola del rancho, banda, tamborazo, caballos, todo.
Yeah, okay, I love that. Though. Please make sure I'm invited.
Yeah.
I'll think
That
about
sounds like a good time.
it. And I do wanna. I would love like a theme wedding. Like
But you're already saying rancho. To me, it's already like more western.
yeah, but
type of thing.
well, yeah, that's like one of them. But if it's not like a
One of them.
I wasn't even Indian. So different way.
no, like what? No, like I mean, like ideas. Like that's one idea, like a rancho wedding. But if I don't have a rancho wedding, then like if it's like in a hall setting, like a nice venue, then I would want to have like a theme wedding.
I see.
And like a I have two themes in mind. Yes, I'm gay, so one of them would be like I love Aladdin. Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie, so Aladdin, you know my song, my wedding song. And then the other one would be like Moulin Rouge type wedding.
Oh, I
Oh, that would be fun. I love
Very
that.
gay.
Very,
That could be your bachelor party.
Aha.
I like
I
that.
like that.
so save up.
You know, Moulin Rouge, the song. You know, I was reading that it's gonna have it's gonna complete creo que este año 25 years since they made that song.
Yeah.
What?
I hope they come out all of them together and like do right.
And that song, I could see myself like singing that song to my partner at our wedding.
Really?
Maybe
Can I
those
tell them
teens? Shy.
I'm shy. I'm not drunk.
Funny. Okay, guys, would you rather be rich or famous?
Rich.
Rich.
Rich?
I don't care to be like, oh my god, can I get an autograph? No,
Yeah, no.
don't care for it.
A rich.
No.
Rich.
Yeah. Be
Give me
rich.
the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a good thing about us.
Yeah.
Pretty good
Okay.
stuff.
You guys
Yeah.
found this interesting?
We still had a lot of stuff that we didn't cover because I mean we're some very interesting people.
I think we
and-
need to do a whole episode about like dating, period.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Not about us, but just dating.
Because for sure we do have stories
we have a lot.
about stuff that has
Very good.
happened to
We
us.
could we could write a whole six episodes
Yeah.
or season
A
series
whole
about just
year worth of dating.
dating.
We can write 2 books.
2 books.
All
You
right,
know what?
part
I
one
was
and part
thinking to
two.
Jasmine. We were talking about maybe in one of the episodes we could have people come in, like do like a blind date type of.
Yeah, so the
If people want to date one of us, we should have them go into the DMs
It'll
and
be
like
Cindy.
sign up
you volunteer Cindy.
for the first episode.
Oh.
Each
Oh,
episode
I
will
said I don't want to date you.
okay, well, Jasmine. And we have guys DMs and see who wants to participate, and then we bring them in and we do that whole thing. I think
Yeah.
We did a little balloon pop episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walk as soon as I walk in, everybody pauses to lose.
Bye.
Bye bye. Later.
Yeah. Okay, well, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys know the drill. I mean, follow us in every platform we have. If you don't follow us yet, shame on you. You're not our friends, and I'm going to block you. I just
She's not me.
so make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, TikTok, Apple,
Spotify.
Spotify. So what is that I'm missing? Ay, muchas cosas that we have, guys. That I just
Facebook,
wanna-
TikTok,
Facebook,
Instagram.
yeah. So at Chisme, why not talk about it? So you guys ya saben, donde no hay chisme,
No,
hay vino. Cheers.
Que la gente quiere chisme.